On the telephone now with us, Mr. Abdulaziz Bouhamra, a sports analyst. He's talking to us from Qatar. Good evening to you, Mr. Abdulaziz.
Good evening, Captain. How are you?
How are you doing? Okay?
I'm fine.
What time do you have now in Qatar?
It is 12 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
12:20.
So it's getting late, huh?
Yeah, it is. But we just shocked with Egypt draw against South Africa. So.
Well, what do you think about the match tonight?
It was very bad feeling, very bad. You know, it's everyone is got sad, and we were here in our office in Doha Stadium newspaper. Everyone, even Sudanese, Jordanian, Moroccan, Tunisian, everyone was really very sad that Egypt is out of the continental championship for, you know, the past 43 years now. I think the last time we were absent from the African tournament was in 1968.
Mm-hmm. Do you give any excuse to the national team for not making it to the final?
No excuse at all. Today it was, you know, the scene was, everything was ready. Everything was, you know, ready for at least. If we win today, we will not be still qualified, but at least we have a ray of hope that we go through. But today, you know, there is no excuse at all. Everything was there, but I think it's what we can say. It's the bad luck and, you know, the coaching staff mistakes, and, you know, finally we're out.
Well, Mr. Abdulaziz Bouhamra, I understand very much that, of course, that you're living the atmosphere of not only the whole sport in Qatar, but also the incident, what I call it as an incident, happened with our ambassador in the FIFA, Mohammed bin Hammam. The matter of fact, the latest or the recent event of the election, which happened and was used, I'm sorry to put that in practice, dirty game was used in the elections, as we have seen. How do you evaluate that?
It's, as you said, it's a dodgy game, and it's in fact a dirty game. Everyone knows what is happening in FIFA. That is not now. That has been going on for so long, and it's really very bad. It's something like the footballing world war. First football world war has erupted. It is, you know, if I know you, Mr. Ahmed, you are following what's happening in Qatar closely, and I want to say it's from 2nd December. You remember the 2nd December 2010 when the FIFA awarded the 2022 World Cup for Qatar. It is that time when the war started. You believe me, it is not the following day. It was maybe a few hours later that the war started against Qatar. When it comes to here, what happened, everyone is mixing up things. What has got this Mohammed bin Hammam standing up for FIFA elections, presidential election, has got to do with the fact that Qatar fairly won the stage of World Cup 2022. There is no, it is quite different. It's quite different issue. Now, Blatter, he knew how to mix things up and, you know, just put FIFA in this dark tunnel, and this is what had happened. And, you know, for your information, we are now waiting for the second tsunami from Jack Warner, who said yesterday he will reveal another email tonight against Blatter. Blatter, in fact, I don't want to. He's a man, a veteran FIFA. He's coming for everyone to know. He's coming from FIFA ranks. He's now in FIFA for the past 36 years.
Yes,
so
you're right.
It's quite clear that he can do and he can manage his own business and own affair the way he likes. And this is the problem. A couple of days back, Mr. Ahmed, I was with BBC, and they were asking me funny question, and then what's happening in the racial media, Western media, especially the UK media, it's really very, very funny. I told them very clearly, and I'm now telling our audience again, if anyone, Mohammed bin Hammam was the first Arab figures to stand for presidential election in history, in FIFA history.
Is this true?
He is the first one, first figure from the Arab region and from Asia. Now, if anyone from Morocco, from Algeria, from Tunisia, from Egypt, from Saudi Arabia, from anyone, the same would have happened with him. This is what I'm saying. We should just put things in the right in the right place.
Well, I just want to say something as well. They were just having a great ruming that Mohammed bin Hammam, if you believe in that, which I think I might take your words, if Mohammed bin Hammam was accused for the God's sake for anything for 2022 or even Qatar, Mohammed bin Hammam would never dare to run for the elections. He would just go unhidden. He will never show up. He will never go out. He will never just try to clear to the people or declare to the people that he wants to run against Blatter. But as you kindly mentioned, with Mohammed bin Hammam, with Josep Blatter being there for a very long time, he knows how to handle this. So do you think that's going to end even with the success of Blatter with tragic way for the FIFA?
Yeah, what I understand, what I can tell you now is that I think FIFA will calm down. Things, there will be an under-table deal. Now, everyone in FIFA, what I can say, FIFA agents, the people who are close to Blatter, they are trying to just hold on Jack Werner, because he is the one who's also 29 years in FIFA. He's an executive committee member, FIFA executive committee member, Jack Werner, and he's a veteran. He knows also everything about FIFA. He is the one who can just break down Blatter. So I guess there will be a deal that, just to keep things quiet and the FIFA move on. But my personal conviction is that the next 4 years in FIFA, it will not be stable at all. People, they really, even the football powers in Europe, like the English Football Association, for example, they lost faith in FIFA. Everyone now is losing faith in FIFA. No one, from my point of view, no one can point finger at Mohammed bin Hammam. Mohammed bin Hammam is an executive committee member for just 12 years. Blatter, he is in FIFA ranks for the past 36. He was a staff member, and then he was promoted to a general secretary, and then for so long, and then he became a FIFA president. And he's sitting there in FIFA for 24 hours a day. So he knows everything. The only one to blame for FIFA bribery and corruption is for Mr. Blatter.
Well, the matter of fact, I agree with you 100%. While we are watching now, some of the executive board members are giving statements after the meetings, which I am sure that some of them with the Blatter of whatever he's saying, and some others against him. But I think there's something will happen in FIFA, because what is happening for the time being is not accepted at all from everybody. And I agree with you talking about the British. I don't know why the British came up with the corruption of Isa Hayatou and others before the bidding for 2018 and to 2022, maybe because they didn't know they're going to take only 2 votes. That's what the British said. And I was watching here on the footage also Jack Blazer of the USA, and he's executive board member as well. He was also saying things about what the British has found out, that there was 2 Americans has been with the 3 executive board members were stopped of having all whatever rights for the executive board and for the voting for 2018 and 2022. Well, I just would like to take the feedback of Qatar. What happened, and how is the people talking about the withdrawal of Mohammed bin Hammam? Do you think that was a political issue involved in such withdrawal of Mohammed bin Hammam?
It's a very, very, very good point. But I'll tell you one thing. If it was a political issue, Mohammed bin Hammam would have not been standing for the elections right from the start. As you said, if there is a problem, if I did something wrong, so I would just keep quiet, and the officials here would have asked Mohammed bin Hammam not to stand for FIFA elections.
Yeah.
But he has taken his decision,
Yeah.
and I think such a decision should not have been done without at least a blessing. If I am if you are my friend, I would just come to you and said, Mr. Ahmed, what do you think about me voting myself for the election? It's fine. So Mohammed bin Hammam was standing for the FIFA presidential election. Mohammed bin Hammam himself said why he has, dropped his what we can say ambition to guide or to shore up the football in the world of football. He does not want his name to be tarnished. He does not want his image to be, just involved in sort of briberies and this, because all these sagas are not true. And here the people, they have a strong faith in bin Hammam, and like every child in the Arab world, that it is Blatter who has manipulated all this, what's happening here. And even when sometimes talk and this, all this, before 2 months, Blatter has he sought the service of a media advisor. He was a UK journalist, and he's the one who has done all this. We don't believe Sunday Times is just a popular newspaper. If I want to say Abdulaziz is playing in Real Madrid tomorrow, I will bust this piece of news. And it is really, and here people just think it's Sunday Times. It's nothing. And one more very important point, Mr. Ahmed, which we want to focus on. These people, they are trying to just make depict or just shape up a picture that the Africans like me, like Issa Hayatu, like you, like everyone, just people who are being bribed, who are getting money, who just run behind whoever gives them money. This is wrong also. This is also wrong. If there is an example in life, fine, but we should try to change how people are looking to Africans. Even if there is a corruption is everywhere. Treisman himself, he left his post as UK 2018 bid president, World Cup bid president, because of a scandal. So corruption is everywhere in